welcome back to my channel. We are going to a farmer's market. Some of you don't know what a farmer's market is because I know there's certain parts of the world that I don't think do call it a farmer's market or specifically do a farmer's market. Basically what it is a bunch of local farmers get together. It's an event put on in like a local part of town, and everybody brings their produce, their breads, or whatever it is that they've cooked, they've grown themselves, and they bring it and they sell it. I think it's the best form of organic that you could ever get. And I like to try to do these, go to these as much as I can, and I like to support local farms as well. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to get restock on our fruits and our veggies. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. Some of you in certain areas might have a farmer's market, or they might call it something else. If you do have something similar like that, but there's a different name for it, please let me know. I'd love to know around the world what different places offer and how they do it and what they call it. So it'd be interesting to know that. These farmer markets, they only do it for the first like a few hours of the morning because it gets hot, and you know, the food that sits out there, they don't want to sit for too long. So I had to get out the door quick. So I am just sticking with, I did chocolate protein powder with almond milk. I did my mocha straight concentrated coffee and some rolled oats to give it a little bit of thickness and some carbs so I can have some energy. So I blended it with ice and it is yummy good. Those of you with those quick mornings or just did not have time for some reason to prep a morning meal, shakes are awesome option. Keep in mind though, whey protein does digest faster. So a lot of times for majority of people, and I know for myself, as soon as I finish the shake, I am hungry within an hour. So you got to keep that in mind too, because of how fast it digests, you're going to be hungry faster versus if you did something with more volume. So you got to just keep that in mind. I can't wait to see what is there. Between basils, I never knew that. And we have Eric here. Hi. He's going to explain a little bit the difference between these two basils. There's an Italian and then a lemon lime, he said?
Lime basil.
A lime. Okay.
And mostly we just look for the venation, the veins in the leaf. It'll be thicker and broader on the Italian. We're also going to watch for the lime basil. We have a thinner stalk. It's a softer venation in the leaf. It's not as broad as the Italian, and the flavor is a lot different.
Okay.
So notice the smell and all of the...
I did not know this, and then the awesome thing about this one is it actually smells like lime. It's really cool. I'm gonna get this one. I brought my own bags to go shopping with, so I don't have to have plastic bags and a bunch of trash and waste them. Look at this one. Oh my goodness. Look what I found. And Angie over here claims how awesome this bread is. And she was talking about a sour cream and boysenberry. Yes. Oh, getting ideas here. Yeah, we're gonna go. Okay. Sure. I believe, but then I found something else. Oh, look at this. Because you guys know I love pizza. This is that, and oh, vegan. All right, we're trying samples here of chicken samosa. Oh, look at that. Oh, good. Oh, wow. Ooh, that is good. Ooh. You know what it is. How I How pretty that is. Need some zucchini, cucumber. Getting a whole lot of zucchini.
See? Oh, okay.
Wait, we're trying to figure out some strawberries.
Okay, sounds good.
All done? Get some pretty sunflowers. Successful day of farmer market shopping. And here is our beautiful collection from the farmer's market. So everything we got. So I made a cute little setup. It looks like, so we've got our muesli bread, fresh baked locally. We've got our lime basil, bok choy. We've got zucchini and tomatoes. We've got white onion. We've got these yellow raspberries and strawberries. Some sunflowers. Look how pretty these are. And some yellow squash, cucumbers, and these are pea shoots. So you can mix them into any dish. Really good. We've got our pizza crust. We've got our salmon. So we've got all this amazing stuff. I'm so excited. So pretty. Gotta put them in a vase. Where's the vase? So we got some sweet and spicy jalapeno spread. So these are the only things that are in it. How awesome is that? And it was good. And then we got some lavender, and that's local. And if you guys didn't know, lavender helps relax you and calm you. Great essential oil. And the lavender like this is awesome because it's in a spray bottle. And you can spray it on like your pillow or your clothes or here. Lavender is amazing. I have lavender like everywhere. This is such a soothing smell. It actually helps for that. So if those of you who are stressing, who need something to calm and relax you, get something lavender and not actual straight lavender. Health food stores is the best way to find it, or health food or like natural kind of like stores. Did you know that cutting your flowers like this, it helps to your stems before you put them in water. It actually helps your flowers to absorb water better and they last longer. So pretty. Alright guys, we are on another meal. We are at friend's house and right now we're heating up a bunch of stuff. We've got zucchini in here, cauliflower. You keep licking my legs. You keep licking my lotion off my legs. We got cauliflower going here and then something going on over here. Asparagus. And we've got, what did you pull out? Rice. Got chicken, look like pre-cooked chicken in here. What is this? He's getting busy cooking over here.
Always end up posting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I know a lot of you have questions about what do you do when you're going to friends' houses or going to events or going to parties. Sometimes if you know the person well enough and you know that what kind of food items they're gonna have, you're able to easily track macros without having to worry about going overboard or not having healthy food or anything like that. But if you're unsure of what's gonna be at the party, but you don't want to be rude and you don't want to go to a party and then sit there trying to log everything being rude and separate from everything, ask the person that's hosting the party, ask them ahead of time what they're gonna have there, what they're gonna offer, so you can kind of think about it before you even go, and then you can kind of log it and then, you know, play around before you go to the friend's house or the party, the event, whatever you're doing. Most events, parties will have lots of vegetables, like the platters or salads or something like that. You can indulge on those veggies. And then also the great thing about veggies is they will make you feel full, they'll fill you up. So drink a lot of water and eat a lot of veggies, and then that kind of will eliminate the craving and the temptation for anything that's, you know, fried or just ugh. Otherwise, if you don't want to track macros at all, don't feel obligated, don't force yourself, just go enjoy and, you know, keep it in moderation, but don't go overboard. So that's the key. It's always planning ahead. Otherwise, if you don't want to plan, just go enjoy yourself. And here we go. This has rice, asparagus, zucchini, cauliflower, and chicken, and we've got some teriyaki sauce on it too. Meet my new best friend. Hello.
Hi, Katie.
Hi. Hey. Hey, Mom, how's it going? We're partying like hardcore right now. Hardcore.
Doing drugs again?
I'm kidding. We're getting drunk on food.
Flipping watermelon.
Yum.
It's super crunchy. Listen to this, you guys. I want you to hear my watermelon crunch. What?
All right.
Could you hear it?
No, I couldn't hear it. It was just silent.
It was like popping and splashing. It's awesome.
Good to me.
Hey, yeah, 'cause you just got off work, huh?
I did. It was a very long day.
These are probably the best protein gummies that I've ever had. These are pretty legit. They are wrap.
I'm already over my
I don't know how many pieces. It ended up coming up to like 1 ounce. So I put, you're rubbing your butt on me. So I put that in there with, I had some of these as well. And so it looks like I still have a lot of macros left, guys. But when I started my day, I was saving all my macros for later, so that means I can have a variety of stuff without having to worry about it. So that's another thing that you can think about when you are doing macros when you're going somewhere. Save your macros. What?
Just the shit. Oh, you're always videoing it.
Yeah.
I never know.
You never know. So when you're doing a like I was talking about earlier, when you're going to an event, just trying to get out of the thing. So when you're going to an event and stuff, if you don't want to worry about going over macros, you can just save majority of your macros for that party or event or whatever you're going to, so you don't have to worry so much about going over or any of that. You don't have to stress it. Now we've got a turkey burger with some lettuce. I'm gonna throw some ketchup on it. She's almost used up their macros.
I kind of already have. I like food.
We like food.
We like food. I don't know. Good night. So when does it?
It's 10 o'clock at night.
You can still eat. Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
Any time of the day.
You have to be. You always get me.
How do you guys poop?
On a toilet.
How do you poop?
Well, sometimes I'm constipated.
No, how do you poop?
On the toilet.
On the toilet. You sit on the toilet, Tanya? How do you? Do you know how the proper way to poop is?
Yeah.
No, how do you even know these things?
I know the height of the toilet has a lot to do with
Okay.
the flow.
Oh, true. Right? What is
How
it?
you sit? How you sit? Okay, so because we've been doing it wrong all our lives.
How? Really? So
We're gonna learn. So pretend this is a toilet.
it's so random.
Okay, is that how you poop?
Yeah. I mean,
It's a little high. Yeah.
All the way up.
what?
Yeah,
All the
high.
way up.
On top of the seat?
That's how you're supposed to poop. It's like this? Yes.
Is that really? That's how cavemen did it, huh?
It's like
That. What is Jen doing right now?
proper way of pooping.
Have you ever seen her poop like that?
No, he does.
Standing on the toilet?
So you've been pooping wrong your whole life. Yeah.
Would you like to show us how it's done?
Yeah, we were just demonstrating in there.
Oh, well, we missed it.
Your squatting that you've been doing all your life is just preparing you for the proper way of pooping.